Welcome to Highland News Now. I am Jeffrey Apodaca.
And I'm Jenna Skarlupka.
We start this week with what's been happening on campus. Valentine's Day was yesterday, and our Student Senate was in the cafeteria handing out free popcorn and selling flowers and soda from 12:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. The flowers were sold 2 for $1 and the soda for 50 cents as a fundraiser. Following this, InterVarsity members were walking around campus handing out cookies and spreading the love. In addition to the events in the cafeteria, the Nursing Student Organization and Academic Advising Department hosted the organ and tissue donor registration in the lobby of Building M from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Students were able to ask questions about the process and hear from donor recipients. The host encouraged everyone who could not check it out to still sign up to help save a life. You can register in person at the DMV or online at the Secretary of State's website.
In addition to celebrating Valentine's Day, we have to celebrate two of our career tech teachers for being named exemplary teachers by the Illinois Career and Technical Education Innovative Curriculum Resources Project, which is headed by Illinois State University. Teachers are nominated based on pedagogy, curriculum, community relations, business and industry partnerships, assessment, technical ability, and peer interactions. Stacy Bach, one of our Hoya instructors, allows students to job shadow in different medical fields and gives them the opportunity to earn their nursing aid certification. Elizabeth Hazard, one of our careers and business instructors, makes her lessons as hands-on as possible to avoid boredom in her classes. She stated, "I think of things that are more fun or relevant for them to do because students have talked about being bored with their classwork. And this is why many students enjoy her class." Both teachers will receive an all-expenses-paid trip as a result of this amazing accomplishment.
Yes, congratulations and thank you to these amazing teachers for all of their hard work. Highland also recognized many employees for professional excellence and years of service. The 2018's Excellence Award recognized employees for quality work, integrity, honesty, creativity, self-development, and professional relationships. 4 employees received this award: psychology instructor Chelsea Martinez, nursing and allied health programs coordinator Alicia Kepner, student information specialist Susie Dvorak, and music instructor Heidi Spots-Manthe. 2018's recipient for the Opal Award went to Rhonda Perry for serving and promoting the college. And the 2018 Service Awards went to the 17 employees in the categories of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 years.
That's right. The 5-year award went to Academic Technology Resources Coordinator Joan Miller, English instructor Kate Perkins, and lead custodian Kevin Remery. The 10-year award went to library specialist Karen Graves and English instructor Kay Osberg. The 15-year award went to psychology instructor Paul Rabideau, English instructor Donna Tufariello, and Highland trustee David Shockey. The 20-year award went to English instructor Samuel Fiorenza Jr., financial aid specialist Barb Price, custodian Mike Sopsick, and reference librarian Laura Watson. The 25-year award went to foundation director Pat Dunn, grounds person Charlie Green, bookstore manager Madonna Keeney, and biology instructor Alan Nowicki. And the 30-year service award goes to Human Resources Associate Vice President Rose Ferguson.
Thank you to each one of you guys for your dedication and service to our education and college. Now we go to Will Beasing with what's happening in sports.
This past Saturday, the men's and women's basketball teams played Kennedy King on our home court. Because of all the cancellations from winter weather, this was their first game since last week. The women started off the day strong with a win, scoring 89 points, Kennedy King only scoring 45. This win on Saturday for the Lady Cougars gave them an 8-game winning streak. The men also brought in a win against Kennedy King, scoring 99 points, while Kennedy King only scoring 53. This win on Saturday put the men on a 9-game winning streak. The games for both men and women basketball on the 12th, this past Tuesday, which was to be held at Dixon against Sauk Valley, was canceled due to bad weather. For upcoming games, the men's team will be playing tonight at River Grove against Triton at 7 p.m. and have a game tomorrow here at Highland against Olive Harvey at 3. Both men and women have a game on Tuesday, the 19th, at home against Illinois Valley. The women's games will begin at 5 and the men's at 7, so make sure to go out and show some support for our team. In other Highland sports, this past Saturday, the Highland bowling team had their Great Lakes Bowling Conference tournament here in Freeport. Both teams did extremely well. The women team won and the boys came in second. NBA games has progressed, and we see the leaders in both the Eastern and Western Conference. The top three leading teams in the Eastern Conference are the Milwaukee Bucks with 42 wins and 14 losses, the Raptors with 43 wins and 16 losses, and finally the Pacers with 38 wins and 19 losses. The top three teams in the Western Conference is held by the Warriors with 41 wins and 15 losses, the Nuggets with 38 wins and 18 losses, and the Thunder with 37 wins and 19 losses. Also in NBA news, now that the NBA All-Star Weekend is upon us, here are some of the contestants. A few players that highlighted the three-point contest are Steph Curry, Kemba Walker, Damian Lillard, and last year's champion Devin Booker. The players that are in the slam dunk contest include Hamidou Diallo, Dennis Smith Jr., Miles Bridges, and John Collins. The All-Star Game will be held this Sunday, the 17th at 8 p.m. in Charlotte, North Carolina, with Team LeBron versus Team Giannis. And that's all you need to know for sports this week. Now let's see what's on the menu here at Highland next week and get to know one of the students here at Highland, Aaron Schrader.
Hi, I'm Shelley Perkins from the Highland Arts Cafe. I'm here to give you the menu for next week. For Monday the 18th, we have the BLT, French fries, and our soup is stuffed pepper. Tuesday the 19th, we have a barbecue bacon cheeseburger with curly fries, and our soup is potato bacon. Wednesday the 20th, we're having grilled ham and cheese with tater tots, and our soup is chicken chili. Thursday the 21st, we're having barbecue chicken sliders with mac and cheese, and our soup is cheesy potato. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. We hope to see you soon.
As a student trustee, Erin had completely different responsibilities in this new environment.
Student trustee basically means that I represent the student body on the board of trustees. So the board of trustees at Highland is responsible for making a lot of more administrative decisions. And some of those affect students directly. You know, it's hiring teachers and other faculty, creating budgets and like the tuition. So I sit as a way to represent what the student body needs, and I work directly with the student senate here at Highland, so I can have more feedback and, you know, work on also doing events and other stuff like that.
As a student trustee, Erin had completely different responsibilities in this new environment.
I was really nervous. I'm not even going to try to pretend like I wasn't. It was really cool though, because everyone on the board was welcoming, and you go in already knowing that now you have a level of respect with them. But it was nerve-wracking, but everyone made me feel really comfortable, so you just have to go in confident and respectful, and you'll get that exact energy back.
As a student trustee, she explains that there are many different times to develop and grow as a person.
The student trustee doesn't go to a fall conference. It's kind of a way to get the student involved and learn a lot more. It was an amazing learning experience for me. I went for the National Legislative Summit that was being held by the American Association of Community Colleges. The gathering of trustees and college presidents for community colleges from all across the United States. So it wasn't just Illinois, it wasn't just the Midwest. There were people from California, Massachusetts, you know, all over the place. And we were there to advocate for the needs of community colleges. Learned a lot more about Pell Grant eligibility and things like the Higher Education Act needing to be reauthorized. We got to meet with like our representatives or their staff and kind of show them what Highland was doing and what sets us apart from other community colleges.
As a student at Highland, she participates in a various amount of activities.
I'm a part of the Highland Big Band, which is our jazz ensemble. Royal Scots, which is the vocal jazz ensemble. Chamber singers, kind of like your choir, your head choir. The madrigal, which is really fun, and you don't always get to like dress up as like a medieval king or queen. I love to sing, I love music. It's something that is so important to me. The theater department has been incredible to me, and it's been, you know, a way for me to develop the skills that I didn't necessarily think I even had. Like, I wasn't sure if I could do it, but everyone here is so encouraging and willing to help you. I think that's the biggest thing that I've found, like, across Highlands, like, activities period, is that no one's ever gonna, like, leave you to dry. They're not gonna give you this thing that you think you want to do or what you should do and just be like, all right, go do it. It's people genuinely care about your well-being, and they genuinely care about you growing as a result of it. And that's been, like, the biggest thing. I feel like I've grown so much, even without, like, being trustee or student senate or stuff like that, just me as a person.
Now in community news, we continue the story of last week's tragedy in Freeport. The man accused of shooting and killing 2 people and injuring a third on February 3rd at the Cedar Inn appeared in court last Thursday. 23-year-old Devin Markham entered the Stevenson County courtroom and pleaded not guilty. Markham will have a jury trial beginning on April 4th.
In lighter news, on Saturday, February 16th, Friends Forever Humane Society in Freeport will be having a rummage sale and bake sale starting at 8:30 a.m. Proceeds will go towards the animal shelter. If you are interested in donating baked goods to the bake sale, contact Friends Forever at 966 Rudy Road in Freeport and support a good cause.
Galena will be hosting their first Java chocolate and champagne stroll. The event will take place on Saturday, February 16th from noon to 4. Enjoy beautiful decorations and sweets while walking down Galena's Main Street. Tickets are $25 and can be picked up at the Old Market House Visitor Center at 123 North Commerce Street.
A play called The Good Body by Eve Ensler will be put on by Winneshiek Playhouse on Friday, February 15th at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday, February 16th at 7:30 p.m. Local art will be displayed in the lobby, and any donations will go to Voices of Stevenson County. Tickets are available now at 228 West Clark Street.
Show your musical knowledge at Trivia Tune Bingo at Big O's on the Hollow. Free to play at 6:30 p.m. on February 21st at 1931 Illinois 75.
Join the Freeport Kiwanis Club at the Beltline Cafe in Freeport at noon and learn more about how you can support a good organization and volunteer for your community at 325 West South Street.
Just in time for Valentine's Day weekend, the Rafters Restaurant of Lena, Illinois is hosting dinner and show featuring entertainment Fred Walkow on Saturday, February 16th. Head out to 9426 West Wagner Road and enjoy good food, drinks, and have a few laughs.
Winter storm warnings were issued for Stevenson County starting Monday at 3 until midnight on Tuesday. We go to Melanie Brown for more.
Thanks, Jenna. This past week for winter weather did not seem to show any signs of stopping. On Tuesday, there were an abundance of another round of school closings, including Freeport, Byron, Oregon, and Forreston. On Tuesday night, the Ogle County News reported that the roads were so bad on Tuesday night because of cars and other vehicles sliding into ditches, that they even pulled the plow trucks because of roads being in such bad condition. For upcoming weather, we will start in Joe Daviess County, where it looks as though we will not see as much snow in the forecast up until Sunday morning. For the rest of the week, we will see temperatures as high as 28 degrees and as low as 6 degrees up until next Friday, where we will see a high of 38 degrees and a low of only 26 degrees. In Ogle County, you can expect much of the same type of weather in Joe Daviess County, especially when that snow is expected to come in Sunday morning through Sunday midday. You can also expect to see some moderate to severe snowfall throughout Ogle County on Tuesday. The rest of the week, it looks like it will be partly cloudy with a high of 28 degrees and a low of 8 degrees. In Stevenson County, it has been noted that for most of the upcoming week, it will be partly cloudy with, again, a slight chance of snow and rain mix Sunday. It is also noted that there will be a chance of rain on Wednesday. Expect there to be a high of only 21 degrees and a low of 6 degrees.
Thanks for the update, Melanie. Moving on to what's coming up this week on campus. On Tuesday, February 19th, Student Senate will not be playing a movie for Black History Month. Instead, Stephen A. Cole will be speaking in the Clarence Mitchell Library about the anti-slavery movement and the Civil War in the persona of Frederick Douglass. This event will be focused on answering the 1863 question, why should a colored man enlist? The event will start at 2 p.m., and students are encouraged to show up and listen to what he has to say.
Also on the 19th, students will be going to visit Upper Iowa University. Leaving at 9 a.m., students will have the opportunity to browse the campus, ask questions about campus life, learn about the programs, clubs, majors at the university. For more information, please talk to your advisor about signing up for the event.
The very next day, on the 20th, registration for summer classes opens. Students can register online or in the Admissions and Records Department on the second floor of Building H. Walk-ins in the advising department will be available at 10 a.m. on Monday the 18th and at 10 a.m. on Thursday the 21st if students need assistance from their advisors on class choices.
We now go to the week's club spotlight on the Highland Forensics team.
Highland's forensics team earns top spots at many tournaments. Director Bill Lucio knows that Highland is set apart from bigger schools because he gets more focused time with the speakers and makes sure they're invested in their topic.
We get a lot of good comments from judges about how connected our students are to their speeches. So to me, whether we take home trophies or not, that's a win because my students had fun, they really care for their message, and at the end of the day, a good public speaker connects with their audience and connects with their message, and I think that we're doing that.
Lucio and Assistant Director Britt Williams take the team on an annual summer retreat, where the team bonds, develops techniques, and finds their events.
So what we do is we watch them at this weekend and we see like how they interact with each other. Who are the humorous students? Who are the serious students? Who are the dramatic students? So we try to pair a little bit of personality of the student with a little bit of the personality of the event.
With weekly coaching and monthly team meetings, speakers have plenty of time for other activities.
So they do a lot on their own, but I only require 30 minutes a week per speech. The more they coach, the better they're going to be, and I think the students get that eventually. But it's not a big, like, we're not practicing every single day till 7 o'clock like you see in athletics kind of thing.
With forensics, you'll gain skills for any career path and learn that it's more than winning titles.
Joining forensics is so much more than that. It allows you to make friends. It allows you to make connections. It allows you to get more comfortable with yourself. It allows you to see new places. And that's something so unique to our activity.
In national news, the Senate Intelligence Committee is nearing the end of its investigation of the 2016 presidential election. While some connections are still unclear, it says there is no direct evidence of conspiracy between the Trump campaign and Russia.
Infamous drug lord El Chapo was convicted on all 10 counts of drug distribution, illegal firearm possession, and money laundering in a New York federal court on Tuesday. The verdict comes after an 11-week trial and may mean life in prison for the 61-year-old.
Virginia Governor Ralph Northam, who has been called to resign for using blackface, called African slaves indentured servants in a recent interview, while his first two replacements have been accused of sexual assault and have also admitted to blackface respectively.
21 Savage was released from ICE custody on Wednesday after over a week of detention. The British-born Atlanta-based rapper was detained for overstaying his visa, which his parents let expire and never renewed after he arrived here as a child.
After Jeff Bezos exposed American Media Inc. for alleged blackmail over racy pictures of Bezos and his girlfriend's brother, Michael Sanchez, is now denying accusations that he leaked the couple's text to the National Enquirer.
Finally, it was a great night for rap music at the Grammy Awards on Sunday. Cardi B is the first female solo artist to win Best Rap Album with her album, Invasion of Privacy. And Childish Gambino's song, This Is America, is the first rap song to win both Song and Record of the Year.
That's all for this week. I'm Jeffrey Apodaca.
And I'm Jenna Skarluka. Join us next week for another edition of Highland News Now.